today we are going to discuss the topic, why do we fall ill? So first we are coming across the term that is ill. So what is illness? Illness is the term that defines the poor state of mind or body. That is, a person, when he or she is suffering from a disease, we say that the person is ill. So next you are coming across the term that is disease. So what is a disease? The term disease comes from two words, dis and ease. Dis means not and ease means comfort zone. So when the body is not in a comfort zone, we say that we are suffering from any disease, and at that time the systems of our body, that is the functioning or the appearance of one or more systems of our body, tends to become worse, and this gives rise to signs and symptoms. Right? So how can we know that we are suffering from any disease? There are particular indications that the body tells. Those are signs and symptoms. Are signs and symptoms same? No. Signs and symptoms are not same. What are signs? Signs are those indications which the body show for a particular type of disease. And the symptoms are indications of a collective disease. For example, you are having headache. So headache can be due to many reasons. Headache is a symptom which can be because of many reasons. For example, stress, for example, brain tumor, for example, problems in the eye, etc., etc. And symptoms can be felt by the sufferer. And signs are those indications which the doctor can predict and diagnose that particular disease. So these are the differences between signs and symptoms. And now you are coming to the next point, that is types of diseases. Diseases are of various categories. For example, congenital disease, acquired disease. Under the acquired disease, we are getting infectious disease and non-infectious disease. And under the infectious disease, we are getting contagious disease and non-contagious disease. Now, we are giving a detailed description of the various categories of diseases. For example, on the basis of occurrence, there are two types of diseases. One is the congenital disease, another is the acquired disease. So what is congenital disease? Congenital disease are those diseases which a child picks up right from the birth. So when a child has some genetic defects, those types of diseases are called congenital disease. For example, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, etc. Next are the acquired disease. Acquired diseases are those diseases which a child picks up after birth, and the child picks up these types of diseases from the environment. For example, dengue, malaria, all these sorts of diseases are acquired disease. Now, on the basis of duration, how much the disease is staying in the body, it is of two types. One is the acute disease, one is the chronic disease. Acute disease are those diseases which are of short term. That is, the disease is staying in the body for few weeks or few days. And these types of diseases doesn't affect the health of the person in long run. And we can quickly identify the signs and symptoms of these sorts of disease. For example, influenza, typhoid, etc. Whereas chronic disease are the long-term disease which stays in a person from months to years to lifetime, and it affects the health of the person in long run. For example, cancer, elephantiasis, all these are chronic disease, and the symptoms of this disease are not quickly noticed. And on the basis of causative agent. So what are causative agent? Causative agent are those pathogens which carry the infection from one person to another. On the basis of causative agent, there are two categories of diseases. One is infectious disease, another is the non-infectious disease. Infectious disease are those diseases which are spread from one person to another. And again, these infectious disease are of two types. One is contagious, another is non-contagious. Contagious means the disease which spread from one person to another through contact. For example, measles, it is a airborne disease. Suppose a friend is sitting in front of you, the friend is suffering from measles. So, you will also catch the same disease because the virus spread from the person to you through the air. And another is the non-contagious disease. The disease which does not spread from one person to another directly. That is, it needs a vector for its transmission. For example, dengue. And the non-infectious disease are those diseases where a living pathogen is not involved. For example, cancer, diabetes. It is non-infectious. That is, it does not spread from one person to another.